Peace and namaste, everybody. Good morning from the coast of Maine. Welcome to Monday morning meditation. Thanks for being here. Hey, Kristen. Hi, Andrew. Hi, Tim. I'm glad everybody's here. And hey, you say this title makes total sense to you, Kristen. Good. Makes sense to me, too. That's really excellent. So, a bit about Ramana Maharishi, this fellow who I quoted this morning, who um, again and again and again, we find the same answer to the question of mysticism all over the world. All sorts of people say the same thing again and again and again. And this guy, he was a near-death experiencer, and that's what happened to him. He had a near-death experience at the age of 16, and then suddenly his life changed and he had this realization and he says and this is true, he puts it in a different language. Realization is not the acquisition of anything new, nor is it a new facility, or pardon me, faculty, nor is it a new faculty. It's only the removal of camouflage. It's the taking off of that which covers us covers us. Yeah. Anyway, so he was born in India, and like I said, at the age of 16, he had this near-death experience, this instant realization, and it changed his life, as it always does someone who has this kind of thing happen to him. He ran away, and he turned away from the material life, and he practiced spirituality, focused on his spirituality, traveled, and he sat. He learned meditation and he taught meditation. And he died in 1970 at the age of 70. And he had a huge following. And what he taught was that, well, he wasn't a guru. He did not consider himself a guru, but he encouraged his followers to find their own path to enlightenment through meditation, through spiritual practices. And we're in that same tradition here. I am teaching that you can find this inside yourself merely by removing those things that cover your spirituality, the thing that layers over the camouflage, the veils that is over your original self, over your true goodness. It's just the removal of this. It's not anything new. Realization isn't an addition, it's really the practice of subtraction. Subtract, subtract, subtract. And when we subtract, we find our original true selves and have an awakening, have a realization. You can have this because it's inside of everyone. Hey, Freetness. Good morning, Susie. Hey, Janet. Hey, Sheila. Hi, Russell in the UK. Thanks for joining me here, my little friends. Little, like my few friends is what I meant to say. We're here this morning, a small group. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Super simple this morning. It's a practice of subtraction. That's really what it is. You remove the camouflage, but it's not camouflage that hides the outside world. It's camouflage that hides the inside world. It's super simple. It's always simple. The spirituality is very, very simple. It's not complex. It's not doctrines. It's not dogmas. It's just the removal of camouflage. You take off your ghillie suit and you find yourself. Hey, Sheila. Hi, Esther. Let's meditate. We've been practicing in some different techniques. I've been asking you to pause at the top of your breath, pause at the bottom of your breath. When your sacred word stops, you just pause for a moment and you pause for a moment. I'd like to add that to your riding up and down your spine from your third eye to your sacral or root chakra, pausing at the top. And if you want to add something a little different today, we've also been working on focusing on individual chakras, spending a little time in your meditation. We have 20 minutes together. You can spend a little bit of time on a single chakra, just riding, focusing inside of that chakra. And there's a couple things you could do with that. Say, for instance, you're picking the heart chakra. You can focus on right here. It's right on the nose of the seal, right on the nose of the seal, right in here, kind of in the mouth of the seal area, on the front of your chest, and feel the sternum, or you can feel the back of your spine behind your heart, that little space back there. And you can breathe from the front to the back if you want to, a little bit of your practice today. And that gives you a little bit more focus into your heart chakra. You can apply that same technique to the throat, front and back, the third eye, front and the back of the third eye is back here at the base of your spine. I'm sorry, at the top of your spine, the base of your skull. So, to summarize, you can pause at the top and pause at the bottom, and you can pause in the front, and you can pause at the back too if you want to focus on that type of technique today. If you're just joining us, it's very, very simple. You follow your breath. And when your mind wanders, you come back to your breath and your sacred word, your prayer word, your mantra. I use the word Jesus primarily, or Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, a sinner. And you can subtract the doctrine from that. That's a Greek Orthodox, Eastern Orthodox prayer that I give a nod to my Greek background. Anyway, thanks for being here this morning. Got 15 folks. It's a lot of energy. Part of the reason why we practice together is so that we can um, share Shaktipat, share energy transference, share the divine presence itself, and channel this thing between us and among us and within us as Jesus taught. Anyway, let's go to the timer. Can you guys hear the birds outside? I have to have the windows open today because of the heat along the coast here. Hopefully, you can't hear them very much. I'm turning down my mic a little bit. That's why I have it so close to my mouth today so that I can leave the windows open. Hope that's all right with you. And let's set the timer for 20 minutes. Oh, great. You can't hear them? Great. Thanks. That's what I was hoping. Thanks, Kristen. I love the feedback here. One of the reasons why I love doing this live is because I get to talk to you. I spent so many years in my meditation life alone, practicing by myself. I don't know if you know this or not. I don't know. Maybe I've never said this, but you're the first Sangha meditation group I've ever been with. I've never had a meditation group. I'd always wanted one. I might once in a while have meditated with other people, but you're the first consistent group, and I thank you for that. We had a great day yesterday at Mystic Tea Salon. I think we had a really fabulous conversation. Thanks for participating. Sheila, I love the interaction also. Oh, great. Me too. And you guys had a great conversation at Not Church in the chat way before I ever even started talking. Anyway, let's begin. Enough of that chit chat. As you know, I wear a mask because these lights are so bright. Hey, Patricia. I like to keep my sensory input down a little bit. I do have what is that out there? It's a Junko. I have a Junko outside. Hey, Catherine, thanks for helping out. I have a Junko outside. I'm going to integrate that into my meditation, but enough chit chat. Let's begin. Peace and love, everybody. Namaste. Thanks for being here. We begin with 3 ohms, and then we drop into centering practice. And if you're new here, there's a link. There should be a link in the description. If not, I'll put one in about how to do this. Here we go. Settling in. I'm going to move a little closer, set myself up a little bit better, put my feet flat on the floor, hands in a cup shape on my lap like that. Bump my mic, bump it again. Here we go. Dropping into your centering practice. Follow your breath. When your mind wanders, return to your word and your breath every time. Thanks for joining me here this morning. I'm letting my eyes adjust to the light. I turned down the microphone halfway through because the blue jay showed up, and then the hairy woodpecker did, making a lot of noise out there. Hope you didn't hear it. There it is. Hi, Patricia. I already said hi to you, I guess. Hi, Betty L. Thanks for being here, everybody. Hope that was as peaceful for you as it was for me. I'll see you tomorrow at our Zoom meditation at 9 o'clock in the morning. Sign up for our daily email, our weekly reminder email at peterpanagore.love. You can get all the details there about our Zoom meeting. You're welcome, Russell. Thanks to all, says Kristen. Yes, thank you, everybody, for participating, for liking and subscribing too. Peace and love to you all. I hope you have a beautiful day, or in the case of Russell over there in the UK, beautiful afternoon and evening. Peace and love, says to everyone. Thank you, says Wanda. Enjoy your day, everybody. Peace and love. Namaste. See you soon. Thanks for being here.